Hey everyone, this video is for everyone that is currently experiencing no contact with their specific person. It can be anyone, but I'm specifically speaking to romantic specific people because that tends to be the most emotionally painful. When you have a specific person, you tend to make them the god of your reality. And when there is silence, there is something really beautiful happening when you can get a distance from it, take space, and see what is actually going on. Your specific person is your biggest teacher, and they're teaching you a couple of things usually. And one of the things is you've been placing causation outside of yourself. You've been handing over your worthiness and your personal power to someone else. You've been trying to get instead of giving, and you're constantly trying to fill yourself up with something external from you. The power is within you. Everyone is you pushed out, and them ignoring you, being silent, teaches you something very valuable, and that is you're not listening to yourself. You are trying to ignore something inside of you that wants to be heard, a part of you, probably your inner child, your little boy, your little girl, and the only thing they want from you is presence. But you are cutting them off by focusing on something and someone different. The love outside of you think is outside of you, the person over there. And so what you're actually getting as a reflection from the outside, the no silence, is the no silence that you are inflicting upon yourself to your inner child. Trust me, I've gone through this multiple times until I understood the lesson. And the lesson was never outside of me. The lesson was always within me. And you cannot outrun, out-manipulate the lesson. It will keep returning until you get it. And so when you find yourself in this situation, how do you actually deal with it? Because it can be really painful. Trust me, I know. I've been there, I've done that, and I don't have it anymore. Why? Because I decided to do a deep dive. I really went deep. I went through it all, man. I cried, I felt worthless, I was pleading inside of myself, not towards the other person. I've praying, you name it, I did it. And it was awful and painful. But the only way is out, and not only but, and the only way out is through holding myself through all of the discomfort that it brought up. Sitting with myself through sleepless nights, through what did I do wrong? Oh my God, how am I in this situation again? Why is this happening to me? All the victim, everything. But it's not about trying to get somewhere fast. It's about really sitting and being with all of me, holding myself through all of it, and then finding myself on the other side of it. And how the no contact will end, you don't know, and it doesn't matter because it will happen. But it can only happen when you decide to take full responsibility for being there for all of you. It's the only way. The only way out is through. One phrase that I love that I heard from multiple different teachers is, try this on, this sentence. Can I be with this? Can I actually be with this? Can I allow myself to be with all of this. And then be with this is, can you be with the turmoil? Can you hold yourself through the drama and the fear and this is never gonna end and fuck my life and how is this happening and why me? And can you be with that? Because trying to push it away, where are you going to push it to? Yesterday I talked about there's no one, nowhere to push anything to because everything is here and now. And with some things, it is not possible to do a 180. Like I was saying yesterday, you're looking south or north and you don't like the view, just turn around and look south or north, depending on which way your which direction you're turning. And with some experiences, like a silence, when a silence is triggering you unbelievably intensely, it is trying to tell you something. And it always comes from back in the day when you were growing up. I know where my experience came from, and I will share it with you in another video where I also go a bit deeper into the ending of the last no contact that I experienced. That turned out to be one of the most epic experiences, and also how it shifted and turned around. It's unbelievable, and it's worth a different video, complete video with me telling you the whole story on camera, and perhaps even the other person as well. It's teaching you about you. And with me, it came from my childhood, from when I was a baby even. And you may want to find out where your trigger in no silence comes from, but you don't have to necessarily. You will know, your soul will guide you to either the right person that will help you through it. Maybe you do it alone. Maybe you find another YouTube video. This is now all about listening to what life wants to give you, because life is constantly nudging you. If you're listening to this and you're still listening now, then there is a message for you, and you will find the next point in this story, the next breadcrumb on this journey. It is not about collecting the breadcrumbs as soon as possible and then get out. No, life is a journey and it's not about the destination. So if you're finding yourself in that situation, you can do this. All you need is you, and all you need is faith, patience, love, and trust. If you don't want to do this alone, then contact me. My details are in the description. I can guide you through it. You don't need me. You can do this by yourself. I had some guidance myself. I had a coach to help me through part of this journey. And then I found myself again in the situation, and then I did it alone because I knew what was being asked of me. So it's not about, okay, I'm going to do it, then I'm done with it for the rest of my life. No, because there still might be a tail. But it doesn't mean that you can manipulate your way out of it. It is part of your journey, and your journey is valid and beautiful. And you might as well just go deep dive because there's no way out but through. A fit mind creates a beautiful body and a super epic life. I will see you in the next video tomorrow, and you've got this if you're in this. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. See you soon. Ciao.